Because I teach older kids, I really don't do the same kind of circle, so I chose some things that I did with your class when I taught Norse myths. So kind of going backwards to 4th grade. Please put this on. Yeah. So I always feel with the Norse myths that this is the first time that they get kind of serious, you know, and you can bring them some more heavy, melancholic kind of things. So if I can have you two, Julie and Chelsea, come to like as if we're standing in a boat. So you two are going to kind of, you can be right where you were, but I'm making a pointed prow with you, and you two can come in just a tiny bit. So we did a lot of our circle as if we were in a Viking boat. This was how the desks were arranged this way. So we started off with an excerpt from Lord of the Rings, and it's about the great horse people and where have they gone. So I don't know that I still have it totally memorized, sorry. So, oh, thank you. Could you hold it right there because I can't see. Thank you. Okay. Where now the horse and rider?
Where now the horse and rider?
Where is the horn that was blowing?
Where is the horn that was blowing?
Where is the helm and the hauberk?
Where is the helm and the hauberk?
And the bright hair flowing?
And the bright hair flowing?
Where is the hand on the harp string?
Where is the hand on the harp string?
And the red fire glowing?
And the red fire glowing?
Where is the spring and the harvest and the tall corn growing?
Where is the spring and the harvest and the tall corn growing?
These days have gone down in the west beyond the hills into shadow.
These days have gone down in the west beyond the shadow.
Sad. Very sad. Who shall gather the smoke from the dead wood burning?
Who shall gather the smoke from the dead wood burning?
Or behold the flowing years from the sea returning?
Or behold the flowing years from the sea returning?
Okay, and then we have a song that's in a round. So I'll sing it for you, and then we'll sing it together, and then we'll sing it as a round. It's only 3 lines long. Okay. Through time and tide, through waters wide, by blood, by bone, by stalk and stone, by breath and breeze, by fire that breathes. Okay, can we just try to launch into it? Okay. Through time and tide, through waters wide, by blood, by bone, by stalk and stone, by breath, by breeze, by fire that breathes. Do you want to just jump into a round?
I don't think they know the
Maybe not?
Yeah.
Okay, so through time and tide, through waters wide, by blood, by bone, by stalk and stone, by breath, by breeze, by fire that breathes.
By breath and breathe.
Breeze, by fire that breathes. Maybe you could look at this and be the leader, stand in the middle maybe,
Okay.
and I'll stand in here and help the round go.
Okay, and we only do 2.
I did 3. Yeah, I did through 3 times.
But we have 2 groups.
Right, so you're starting after the first line? Does that make sense?
Yes, you sing the first line.
Through time and tide, through waters wide.
Through time and tide, through waters wide, by blood, by bone, by stalk and stone, by blood that breathes, that fire that breathes. Sorry, I'm like not remembering it well enough.
By breath and breeze, by fire that breathes.
Sorry, everybody. I just don't remember it well enough. Anyway, you get the sense that, and it's one of, well, it's probably close to one of the first rounds that they, maybe not the first rounds, but the first dirgy kind of round they've ever done, and they really got into it. So, and then you may be seated. Now, these are number journeys, a little math bit, and so I do expect, if I have not called on you, that you will all be thinking of the answer, because your classmates may need your help, and if they say, I got lost, I can't do it, Melissa, can you help me? And she will have also been traveling on this little math journey. So, and of course, this is depending on what they're studying in math, and also knowing some of the levels, which as their teacher you would know, but I was their guest teacher, so I was kind of guessing on some of them. So we'll do an easier one to start off with. Bean, you look ready. Good morning. Okay. So follow me along on this journey. 3 times 4 minus 2 times 10. Now,
100.
it's 100. Excellent. Now the tricky part is you as the teacher remembering the journey and the answer and being patient and waiting. Mr. De Leon, Ireneo, Neo. This one's for you. 14 minus 5 times 4 minus 6. What?
It's 30.
Oh, that's excellent. That's right. Who else got 30? Raise your hand. Excellent. I'm so glad you are all listening. Okay, so we do that kind of thing. And then I might do something like, Natalie. You're like, please don't pick me. What is 27 doubled? I don't look at you anymore.
54.
That's right, 54. Did anybody else get 54? Super. So I always ask if anybody else did, because lots of people want to know that they're right. They want to be acknowledged that they did the math. So, and then I also do, I try to do an extra lesson bit that might change every day. I do a little extra lesson exercise. Might be with rods. It could be with just moving. The one I did with the fourth graders for the Norse myths was really kind of complicated. It was all about Odin finding his eye and jumping over rods back and forth and crossing lots of midlines. So I'm not going to try to do that with you, but we'll do like a simple one. There's so many great extra lesson exercises that just touch on different things. So if I was doing a writing block, I would do extra lesson things that loosen up your arms and your wrists and things like that. So for this, it's great if you have your shoes off, because you really want to feel the ground underneath your feet. And David, the name of it's going out of my head. I know you'll recognize it immediately, so we can put a name to it maybe for people who have the extra lesson book. So yes, that's right. Okay, for the count of 5, we're going to rise up onto our toes, and you want to take the whole time to do that. You don't want to whip up there and have to balance up there. And then for the count of 5, we're going to go back down. And when you're down, like right now, you should feel every part of your foot that's touching the ground. You should really be grounded on the ground. So, and then I counted in French with them because it was just an opportunity to do that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and stay up there for a second. And down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I feel like this is an awesome Monday morning exercise when they're all crazed from the weekend. It helps to just settle them.